Welcome to the broadcast. This is a source of information on all things related to commercial appliances. Welcome all of you that are new to commercial and those of you well-versed in this industry of ours. Your host is Mike Reed, a technician who has been in the industry for 32 years, with his beginnings working in his family's appliance business based out of the western suburbs of Chicago. Get ready for a truly interactive broadcast. Have all your questions ready and prepare yourself to truly engage with Mike and discuss ideas on all things related to commercial appliances. Without further delay, here is your host.
Yo, good evening. My name is Mike Reed. I'd like to welcome you to the channel. Thanks for spending your Monday evening with me. This is a channel that is dedicated to giving technicians information on new contracts, information on manufacturers and who to contact at that manufacturer, where the jobs are. If you're looking to get into this business, I will give you information on who's hiring, what they're paying, and what the requirements are, which aren't very many. Bojangles coming up. Let me go back. So let's see who came in early. Let's see what we got here. No early adopters. On your way in, hit the like button. I'm gonna do my best to keep up with you guys. We have 0 likes right now. So on your way in, hit the like button. Yo, Higgins Appliance Repair. What is the word? Hey, before I get started with the show, how did everything go with that client of yours? With that laundry client of yours? So Higgins Appliance had a number of units that they had to check out, and these were washers and dryers, coin-op washers and dryers. So I do enjoy getting follow-up from you guys. I tell you about this information, where to get the training, how to get the parts, all that good stuff, and clue a brother in. Let me know what you're seeing out there. So what happened? Did you go forward with that customer? Did you not? Do you want to talk about it? What happened with that? What's the word? I know some people like to lay back. All right, so we got 2 likes. Let's see if we can get this up to 4 likes. And let's see who we got on Instagram. All right, let's see here. Probably gonna start in on. Well, what you're looking at on the screen right now, this is cleaning. I got a client. They're now, it's another damn coffee shop. I am cursed with these coffee shops. And so now I think this chain is up to 4. They started with the launch, the first one, and this is where I'm at right here. This is the first location. And now they're having, yo, Michael Emmanuel, what's up? And I said, what's up to SQ Services? All right, we are at 5 likes. Let's see if we can get over that. We're trying to get up. Now we're trying to get up to 7 likes. So this is an ice machine. I did the install on this. They monkeyed around with it after I put the damn thing in, but this is an install I did. And so I tell you guys all the time, cradle to grave service. That is what this business is about. This business isn't about you coming in and running away from them. Once you're in, you extract all the revenue from these. Okay, so Higgins Appliance says they evaluated over top 10 products. What's the word? Higgins Appliance said they evaluated over 40 washers and dryers, waiting to see which ones you'll get to repair first. Yeah. Now, what did you end up doing? Did you end up, so we discussed a little bit of this, but did you end up charging them like a flat rate, or did you end up doing like what I suggested, charging them for your time, the total amount of time it took you to look at each item, break it down, and then the total amount of time it took you to research the parts? So what did you do? Did you do a flat rate, or did you do it according to all the time that you spent invested in checking this stuff out? Inquiring minds want to know. So back to what this was. So this is, I installed this sucker. Oh, I don't have the date on there. You know what? I got something better than that. I'll go to the date after I finish showing you guys this thing again. So the manager of this location insisted he clean the machines himself. Well, he didn't do that great of a job, and all the mold repopulated. He never cleaned the filter in the back. And yeah, so this, I went into the back because I take care of the dishwasher in the front. And I went into the back and I heard this awful noise. And yeah, when I took a look at it, that's when I saw the filter was like this, because it will build up heat. It's supposed to dispel that heat out the back. I mean, it's going to draw that air through and dissipate the heat off that compressor. And yeah, the end users, the customers, they don't hit everything that they're supposed to. So I end up hosing the damn thing off. So this is what it looks like afterwards, after a damn year. And this is what the filter looks like when it's in motion. So when you're using this, we've only got 5 likes. We got 10 people in here. Let's get 5 more likes up. You're never going to truly find out the condition of the filter until you're running the unit. Other than that, this is dynamic pressure. When the unit is stagnant, it is static pressure. So you're going to, the dial is going to tell you the pressure in the plumbing. It's going to give you 35, 40, 45 on the gauge. You're not going to see if it's red, it's dead until it's actually flowing water through that filter system. So this is what you want to do. You want to get that snapshot of the condition of the filter internally, what it's doing with the system when it's running. Okay, we charged, Higgins Appliance says we charged for the evaluation. For the repairs, we're going to do flat rate. No, that isn't what I asked you, brother. That's not what I asked you. I said, no, sir. I asked you, what did you end up, your time for the evaluation? So did you end up charging them for the time it took you to research all the parts that were worn and what you would consider charging them? That's what I'm asking you. Now, when it comes to actually doing the repair, I would do like a twofold deal. Flat rate on the simple stuff, the valves, belts and things like that, the door switches. But when it comes to things that are a little more involved, I then charge those items according to time, because it takes a little more time. Good. All right. So he said, yeah, you charge for researching because that research takes a lot of time. It takes a lot out of you. You need to also call So you're going to have to call the part houses, and then you're going to want to do your due diligence, which is check some online pricing as well. Max Tax, what's the word, brother? I hope everything's going good. What we got now? Hey, we're still at 5 likes. People, we need to get up to, we need more likes. Do me a favor, hit the like button. Go on out there and hit the like button. We'll hold on for you. We'll wait for you. Like, share, and subscribe to the channel. I know you guys do. You guys are diehard. You want to see what's going on. So this is the and some of you gone to the Manitowoc, to the Manitowoc classes. The Indigo next is probably one of the most popular units you're going to run into. It's the most versatile. Once again, this is a coffee shop where I was at. Cursed coffee shop. I hate coffee shops. My stomach hurts just thinking about it right now. You're going to want to create a service, a PM, a service program for these different locations. And this is Serveware. This is one of the other brands I tell you guys about. Let's see what we got here on the likes. We got about, oh, good. We got about 9 likes now. That's what I am talking about. I got to get on top of you guys. With the new systems, you can program your name and information into them. I will do this with every single unit, even with customers I don't even like. I'll do this. In order to get this screen to come up, they only have to hit the phone emblem on the display. And this is for a tropical smoothie. I've been putting this off for like a week or two. I got to do where's my case on? I don't have my case on stuff. So I tend to only take care of walk-ins when it's for an A or B class customer. Wouldn't you know it, I had to go into a damn walk-in and I forgot my ever-loving, I forgot my freaking heated jacket. Oh man, I was shivering like a $2 hooker on Madison Avenue in 1985. So this, if you could see from the picture, I got one picture that's got all right, so this is kind of hard to see, but this is the LED. This is the light, and it's blown out. That black mark that you see on the right, that's the screen that has blown out. So this is the unit, and somehow moisture got into this sucker, and it shorted the damn thing out. Now, I am a low-key kind of guy. I really try to take it easy. So I steer clear of the walk-ins. Now, are walk-ins more money? Yes. Are walk-ins good money? Yes. What's the drawback about working on walk-ins? The damn drawback is 90% of the time when you got to do a damn walk-in, it's an emergency. The exception being something like this, the damn lights and stuff like that. And oddly enough, I did work on the walk-in fridge at this location, and now this is the walk-in freezer. So fun time. So now I have to, and I did that right before I came over to you guys to do this broadcast. Let me see here. 9 likes. That's pretty good. You guys are doing right by me tonight. I'll take that. I didn't get a chance to do any stock updates. Let me see what else we got here. All right, so now I gotta go look this damn thing up. Here are the numbers. Sorry about that. Here are the numbers. Now it is the one up top. I'm actually looking to try to find the damn light, but it appears that I'm going to. Oh, this works out real nice. I'm gonna have to 8FM A 100. Let's see what I can do here. I'm gonna have to cancel this one. Oh, you guys are watching intently. Check you guys out. Let me share this one. So this is what I have to do. Damn. Oh, that's for my light. So this is the entire lighting fixture. This is the Caisson. If you've ever paid attention to my previous broadcast when I have the insulated cup, it's a Caisson cup. So thanks to Rich Maliki, I won the cup. I won the Caisson hat. So the Caisson, a guy from Caisson, he shipped all that stuff directly to me. So it looks like I'm gonna have to change the entire fixture. I wanted to just change this, which was just the LED. Not gonna happen. It would appear. Part. No, that's the wrong one. So it looks like okay. It looks like I'm gonna. It's around 173 from parts down. I'm gonna match. Yeah, this is the exact same one, right? So here's the little attachments on the side to hold it to the wall. That's a shame because I really wanted to just take it apart. You have the gasket there. You got 4 screws. This thing comes apart. I really don't talk about Caisson, and I should. Let me tell you who they are. When you guys say, "Oh, OEM," yes. Caisson is the one who makes the door handles for walk-ins. They're the ones that make the light fixtures. They make all the internals, as you can see right here. In the early days of my channel, I would bust out with the Caisson box. I'm not gonna be able to do that with today. This was on the spur of the moment. I got my Caisson boxes in the van, and they're kind of buried. And unfortunately, I don't have any. I only have door hinges, door locks, and I don't have any lights. What the hell is this with the warewash machines? So this is the premier supplier of components for walk-ins. Your door closers. This is them. Now, there are a few other people out there that make door closers, but this is the brand. You're gonna find this brand over anybody else. In any style that you see out there, you're gonna be able to find a Caisson unit to replace whatever they currently have. I usually keep at least 1 or 2, and yeah, I got some of these door closers. Let me see if there's any questions. No, good. So you guys can ask questions while we're doing this. I'm actually monitoring everything. I got the sucker on mute. Yeah, they have all the hardware. So ask away. Any questions you might have, I'll be able to handle this in real time. They got the rollers and things like that for everything. So I know you guys like things to be wrapped up in a nice little tidy bow. Commercial is not that way. You're going to have to do research. That's the business. That's just the way it is. Hell, I didn't even know they did that. Oh, and the oven hardware. Huh. But here's my lighting. I carry a couple of refrigerator thermometers. Ooh, I didn't even realize they did the plumbing. And I actually have to do some work at that coffee shop. Now the picture that you've seen with the walk-in, I have to fix the light. So I'm going to be taking over more work for that chain. They've actually lost their facilities maintenance guy who was taking care of the lights and doors and things like that. And they've asked me to take care of some of that stuff for them. And within 24 hours, that coffee chain called me, and they went from 1 location I started with them with, and now they're up to 5. And so the new manager has also asked me to take care of the stuff. He said he didn't have any access to anyone. He didn't have any resources. So I've had to. So I'm stepping in, and that's where you see me cleaning the ice machine. Let me see if I can. Let me see if I got any questions on IG. Oh, Big Mike Adams. Yo, what it do? He's on IG. What's up, man? All right, then let me cancel that one. Unless you guys had any questions about Kason. Because I know when you guys get quiet like this, you tend to take notes. But this is an interactive situation. You guys are not gonna really need to take notes. You're gonna need to ask questions. These questions that pertain to you. So this was the light fixture, and it's up high. I don't have any pictures. These are the shelves. This is the mess of wires that I'm gonna have to deal with for that light. And this is all code. They have to have a working light in the walk-in. This is code. So if the health department came in and found out that their light wasn't working, they would be cited, and this would have to be corrected within 7 to 10 days. These kind of things are not up to the customer. This is a requirement of doing business. So as I so you can see here, they got So what really caused this damn thing to burn out is there is moisture that got in there. So I don't know what these employees are doing, whether they're leaving the door open too long or whether we're starting to have some kind of a defrost problem. Either way I go, when I redo this thing, it's going to be Wagos. It's going to be Wagos. Line, neutral, even ground is going to be Wagos. And then the light itself has this specialized plug. Why the hell is my thing showing this? Hold on, let me see how I can get that off of there. So you can see in here that moisture is what caused this to happen. Now this unit has this specialized plug that's designed not to get water into the plug. I don't know what this plug is called. I'll find out. But this is the back of that light fixture. But there's no such thing as something that's not necessary. This is 100% required. It has to be working. Oh, good. So this picture you can see from here. This is the position that you're going to find the lights in, just on either side of the door. This one just so happened to be on the right side of the door, and it's just strictly by the way that the room that they had, the shelving, and in the way that the door opened. But you can find the light center, right, or even left. Now, all right, so we're done with that one. Let's see what else we got to show you, and then I can get into some of my other fun stuff. Oh yeah, I was in a warehouse today. These are all the stuff that, as a service technician, you have the ability to sell the equipment that you service. You don't let any money go through your fingers. So as I come to the end of some of this equipment, I then offer new. And because we do the service, we look at stuff that they have. I do have a number of doors that are brand new. Why do I have a number of doors that are brand new? Because you're able to take this isomatic unit and switch it with the Scotsman door. So when I'll sell this unit to a residential customer, I'll keep their door with the custom cabinetry, install all that hardware onto this unit, and then in turn keep the new door. So this one is over $1,000 off because the door was damaged, and so they're just like, hey, this one needs a door. So actually, If I had a customer right now, I would scoop this damn thing up and make another grand. Now this one is damaged on the side. Um, Actually, yeah, you can replace the side panels. I have a number of side panels. This one is also $1,000 off. And this griddle, now this is something I don't have any panels for, but it was damaged right there. I can't remember how much they took off. Now I just purchased. The reason why I was there, I purchased some line set. How many people in the chat know what line set is? Put a one in the chat if you know what line set is. Put a two in the chat if you do not know and you would like to know what line set is. Oh, good, we got 10 likes. That's what I'm talking about, people. So anyway, so this is the exact unit that I'm working on. This is the exact one that I was showing you guys pictures of. And oh yeah, that's where it was. The damage was on this side, so it is now they're not able to sell it as new. I actually have a client. This is just a servicing side. This whole right side comes off for you to work on this machine. Actually, on these units, all the sides come off. Left, right, front, and top come off. Only thing that doesn't is the rear. And I'll show you. Oh yeah, I had to do some work on a pizza oven. I had to install a pizza oven, and I had to flare some lines. Ugh. Drill holes into stainless. This was oh yeah, Volrath paid me. So if anybody remembers when I did that last Volrath job, the check just came in. Oh God, what is this brand? I can't think of the name of this freaking brand. So I had to convert this damn thing from natural gas to propane. I know I'm going through this kind of fast. All right, so David Patrick says he would like to know about. Oh yeah, I got to do more work for that damn dishwasher. He said he would like to know more about line set. I think I got some pictures of the damn line set. Hold on one second. Let's see if I got pictures of the damn line set. You know what? Damn it! I don't have the pictures of the line set. All right, let me Google it for you and let me show you. Sorry if anybody is getting some Spectrum-Man convulsions, because I'm going to. Yeah, all right, so now we're caught up to where I was yesterday. All right. Epileptic seizures. Sorry about that. All right, so this is line set. Good. All right, cool. So this is line set. Isomatic. So what I mentioned the other day is I got this damn chicken joint. We're going up to 60. They are going up to, this chain is going up to about 60 or so units. 5 years ago, they had one. Right now, they're up to 40. This one owner in particular, I think I'm dealing with him. He's got about 5. So these guys are all averaging about 5 units that they own. And this is how you connect the head unit, which this is the unit that's in the restaurant, and the condenser, which is the unit on the roof. So these are what you call pre-charged. So you have 2 different types. You have one where it's just tubing, and you have another one where it actually has refrigerant in it. So I'm going to connect the 2 lines in the back of the unit, and then connect the 2 lines up onto the unit on the roof. It kind of looks like that. That's the line set. And the other style, it doesn't have any gas in it at all. So you would connect them and then vacuum everything down, and then you got to add gas. So this just allows me to add just a little bit more gas because I'm going to have enough gas for the actual ice machine itself. Um, so here you go. Here's eBay. This is the OEM, which is Mueller. That's the name that's on the box I got. Now, do they have different types of fittings and connections? Yes. There's no electrical lines with this. It is just good. It is just the lines with the refrigerant. And so here you go. So this will go ahead and dissipate the heat by discharging that heat up on the roof. The fan will go ahead and wick away the heat, and you're not introducing heat into the kitchen. Now, the compressor on this one, this is not a quiet cube like Manitowoc has. The compressor is still in the kitchen, but the hot gas is all going up to the roof. And so, yeah, you twist it now. You just twist them on. They do have a film. Yo, Dean Roy Hicks, what's the word? So there's a foil, and you're gonna slice open that foil as you connect the lines. Now, what you want to do is they say you could use compressor oil. I use, and I have been using Nylog. I've been using Nylog for, over a decade. And up until about a year ago, I did 90% of the Isomatic main store installs in Houston. So I was doing all of those, even the ones in the damn hotels. But luckily those didn't have line set. Those were all air cooled. But the main line, the standalone, I was doing those. And now we're at a Dell retired. The lady that was doing it, she took over for him. I was doing it for her. She retired, and now there's a new guy, and he's using somebody else right now because I bitched and complained about these damn contractors because they'll tell you they're ready and they're not ready, all that kind of stuff. See, so here's the airflow. So this just shows you how the damn thing works. So 30-foot rise, and then everything you need to know are with these units. So this side goes, that's if it's outside. This is when it goes up. And I'm running mine straight up to the roof. So they explain everything. And so, yes, this is a receiver, not an accumulator. This is a receiver. There's a compressor. All of this is inside the restaurant. The evaporator is a cylinder. So let me go back to this unit. Let me go back. And you guys feel free to ask your questions, man. Not gonna bother me. That's the whole point of this. The whole thing is for you guys to come with your questions, and me to give you a way to find your answers. All right, this is dishwasher, so we'll go to this one in a minute. Oh, you know what? Hold on, we'll go back. Ask for stuff. All right, so this is the location this is the cluster. The cluster F I gotta straighten out. He's trying to open in like a week or two. So here's the unit that I'm gonna connect with the line set. Copeland compressors. Oh, I gotta show you guys something about Copeland. to, this is the receiver, not the accumulator. This is the receiver. We'll get back. That's the model number we're working on. Yes, this damn thing is from 2003. Yes. The guy is out of his freaking mind, but whatever. Hey, man, his money, I just charged him. He paid me. I'll go ahead and do a little something. These are for the walk-ins. So this is the same place we were talking about. This whip wasn't even for the machine. So he's assured me that they have the whip now. They got the disconnect. They got all that good stuff. This was just for the sign. So, yeah. In the distance, there's the ice machine. So what you're going to see is behind that ice machine, I'm going to have to run the line set up through the ceiling, up through the roof, and hook it up with the head unit. Those gas lines are not going to work. They're going to leak. I'm going to have to show him that with some soap. These are the other units he wanted to hook up. And those I'm going to have to fix at least 3 of these. He's got 6, 2 banks of 3 each. I'm going to have to fix those. Yeah, he thought. So I've got another unit. Once I hook this damn thing up, and if I find there's any other issues, I now know that there is one in the warehouse that's over $1,000 off that I can sell this joker. Okay, so David Patrick says, how you make holes in the roof. I cannot. I am not a contractor. So you have to have a contractor's license to do that. I don't have that. I don't do that. I don't do that one there. So that's for the guys that had the TL number and all that other stuff. I don't do that. You would cut, they have to cut the hole in the roof and they have to do a cap and all that other stuff. I don't get involved with all that. That is already done for me. This is a brand new location. I know it doesn't look like that, but this is a brand new location. And no, legally, I can't do that. I don't do that. That's what I'm telling you guys. So he's already got like 6 crews there. So he's already got the roofing guy, because he already paid the roofing guy to do that. That's in the plans. So the roofing guy already had to do the riser and all that other stuff, and then the electrician had to run the disconnect. I had this owner put the condenser unit up on the roof. I'm not touching none of that. All I'm doing is the same thing I do for Starbucks, and that is run that line set up to the roof and connect the lines. Check them, make sure there's no leaks, and then I would actually have to make sure that the charge is correct on this unit. When I'm doing a brand new unit, the other one's going to be sealed. So yes, unless you have gone through and got your contractor's license and done all that and got your contractor's number, it is illegal for you to do that. Do not do that. There are already people that are doing that stuff. Let them do it. Let them do it. Let them do it. I'm not putting nothing on the damn roof. Customer got to do that. I'm not wiring up nothing on the roof. Customer got to do that. Let them do that. I got plenty enough money I'm getting off this damn thing. Running line set. I'm going to have to change the lower seal. Matter of fact, let me show you that. So I now have to get a seal for this damn thing. Why? Because he wants to be weirdo. Weirdo's going to be weird. What can you say? Oh, damn, this is the wrong one. I didn't want this one. Weirdos are going to be weird. So yes, do not do anything illegal. Stop being thirsty. Just do what legally you are able to do. Right? And that is, you can actually connect the line set and stuff like that. Yeah. But as far as everything else, no. Hell no. Hell no. Once the power's run, you can deal with it. Once they put the roof cap on there, you can deal with it. You do not cut into the roof. You do not do any of that stuff. Do I have all the tools to do it? Yeah, after the theft in my van, I had to rebuy that kind of stuff. But yeah, I'm not doing it though. Let the guy who has the contract for all the roofing, let him do that. Oh yeah. What the hell? Oh, seal. So now I have to replace the seal on. I don't know why I got this damn thing so far away from me. I got to replace the damn seal on that very same ice machine. I do not know if the auger motor is bad because this guy's a genius. So when this other chicken joint went out of business, he bought everything that the guy had in storage, which is why he has 3 ice machines and 2 banks of deep fryer. Excuse me. So this is what stops the water from running out of those machines, even when it makes ice. This is the water seal at the bottom, and yeah, this is the one I need. And look at just this screen alone tells you what you need to know. Did I buy stuff from Partstown this past week? Yes. Did I receive everything I ordered from Partstown that I paid for next day air? Well, 2-day air. No, I didn't. The freaking robots, they ship my stuff somewhere else, even though I said ship it to the same address as the credit card billing, which is my home. They chose to send it somewhere else. Partstown made right with it today, but I still won't get the damn part for 2 days. So, but as you see, I don't have any reason to deal with Partstown. From Webster is 126, from Partstown is 158. You know, I really don't understand. Oh, here's a video on how to change the steel. You guys want to see it? Put a 1 in the chat if you guys want to see it. Let's see what you guys, because I need interaction from you guys. They're not playing my damn videos, man. So I can get it from Webster, I can get it from Amazon, Partstown, and I can get it from other places as well for less money than I can for. Okay, good. You guys want to see it? So here we go. Well, here you go.
So today here at NAFCO out of Ontario, California, we want to introduce you guys our one section merchandiser.
Jeez, this thing is taking forever. Boo, Partstown, boo. Boo.
Hello, I am Luis. I'm with one of the field service managers with Asthmatic. Today we'll be going over the
my
water
rep.
seal
That's my guy.
on a gem and
He lives
MFI
in
unit,
Houston with me.
and I will be
Well, not
demonstrating
with
on a
me.
gem
He
unit
lives
today.
here in Houston.
Here we have an evaporator assembly for demonstration purposes. We have already removed it from the machine to be able to demonstrate removing the water seal. Anytime you're removing the auger, it is recommended to replace your water seal so that you do not get any water leaks underneath the evaporator using an old seal. Now, in previous videos, I have demonstrated removing this process, so I've already loosened our top nut and our Allen wrenches here to speed up the process. So first, we're going to want to remove the 4 1/4-inch Allen wrench screw heads from our breaker. Because we are going to remove the auger, you don't need to remove this top nut. So we're going to go on ahead and lift this, okay? If the unit is not having proper maintenance, what you're going to run into, the auger may not be able to slide out very easily, and you may need to use a slide hammer to be able to knock this out.
Or acid.
Okay? At this point, we've now removed our auger.
You have to soak it.
For demonstration purposes, this is the water seal. Now, this is a tip that I have learned in the field to be able to get out the water seal. A lot of times the evaporator is lifted to be able to get underneath this. I've made this little handy attachment here. All it is a piece of metal with a little hook on it.
Now, I like how he says all it is a piece of metal. The metal has to be strong enough that that seal adheres to the stainless steel cylinder around it. And if you're using a weaker metal, it won't maintain that hook, and the hook will actually straighten out.
And what you're going to want to do is fish this underneath and be able to grab it. And like you're fishing, you're going to go ahead and pull straight up. All right. And you're going to be able to get to the water seal. This is really going to save a lot of time from having to remove the evaporator, because this is very heavy and sometimes you may damage some of your refrigeration tubing. Mm-hmm. So now that we have gotten our water seal out, we're able to install the new one. Okay. What we're going to want to do for demonstration purposes, I have some lithium grease here. We're going to want to go ahead.
I'm going to have to do that too.
And grease this boot, this water seal.
Now, that same lithium grease he's talking about, you should be able to get that at URI. Or URI and Johnstone will have lithium grease.
We're going to go ahead and insert this back into the evaporator. And you're going to want to go ahead and push as far down as you can, as far as your finger is going to allow. And again, we're now going to use our auger to be able to seat this back into place. So you do got to put a little strength into it. And once we're all the way down, our water seal is now back into place.
Yeah, that guy, he actually works for Isomatic. He lives in Houston, Texas. That's the guy that sends calls to me, albeit calls that I don't want. But that's the guy who's here in Houston. So what you find is that, you know, these guys that are hosting these classes, you're gonna hear from these veteran guys. Oh, it's a sales it's a sales train. It's sales training. The guys that are actually giving you these training classes are technicians. These guys are actually technicians. You need to get their information, and they will be receptive to helping you. They will tell you that they don't have a problem helping you out with tech support questions out in the field, which is why I tell you guys, only go to your local, to your closest training, because the people that are involved with that training are the people who will be involved with your jobs. All right, now let's see here. Parstown, freaking Parstown. Oh, and fun fact, that same machine is the Scotsman machine. Actually,
I could never go on vacation running my renovation and
actually, Isomatic makes that unit for Scotsman. Really, you got some differences, which is the control. But as far as all that's concerned, it's
this video will walk you through the removal process of the auger in a 5-30 seconds.
It's the same thing with
reinstall the plug
once
once
smaller,
the machine has.
it's a much smaller.
Carefully
field.
inspect the auger and evaporator walls for signs of damage.
That's not what I wanted, and it's the same thing. Scotsman makes this thing. I mean, Isomatic makes this thing for Scotsman. Oh, let's see here. All right, I guess we're good. So now I'm on the hunt for this damn seal. This is the seal that I need for the same unit that I bought line set for, that I'm going to have to run that line up through the roof. And then the roofing guy is going to have to come back and seal up what's been done. He's going to have to seal up the line. So it looks like Webstaurant has the best deal. I have to actually log in to my Partstown deal and see if Partstown if that's what my cost is. Partstown really does not care about you. So, since Parts Down doesn't give a damn about you, you really don't get much of a deal. And so All Points will pretty much match what Parts Down is doing. What you guys need to know is that right now, All Points is going to beat whatever price you're finding out there from a reputable source. They will beat it. So if I can find that the price is cheaper from Parstown, they'll beat it. If I can find it cheaper from Webstaurant, I guess they'll beat it. So that's what my rep is telling me. Would you guys like a contact to All Points? Would you guys like that deal? Put a 1 in the chat if you want the information to the All Points rep and get that deal where they're going to provide the best price out there. And while you guys are at it, don't forget to give me them likes, man. Like, share, and subscribe to the channel. All right, Higgins Repair. All right, Higgins said, yeah. What about the rest of you? What say you? So this is what I got to replace on that damn thing. I need some lithium though. I got lots of different grease, no diddy. Got lots of lube, but I don't have lithium grease. Not this type of lithium. And then it's food. All right, David Patrick said, yeah. So it is, I guess it's food grade. Food grade. Yeah, Noble. Okay, so Noble has food grade lithium. Okay, get my Diddy on. Zorro is selling it. Granger. So you all know you go to Granger, but of course, Granger, you're going to pay $25 when you get it for half the price from Webstaurant. I carry this. Oh, that's Manitowoc. But I was about to say, see, that's food grade, but I don't know if that's lithium. Haynes is the same brand that you get at Harbor Freight. So this is the same one. You think the dealer took? Man, I don't know. I could still get some though. It ain't gonna have that bugash. It ain't gonna have that bugash. Was that guy from That's What Raven used to say? Now, does it say lithium? I think these are some kind of petroleum lubriform. Oh, for Taylor. I guess Taylor's the only one still using Haynes. Oh, you guys couldn't see that. Damn, my bad. Ace. Okay, so see, you can go to Ace. And so you don't need a lot. I would just need a little bit. And does this thing say that this is food? Let's go into this. Does this thing say that this is food safe? Yeah, it is food safe. But is this lithium? I do. Okay. In all fairness, though, I do need to go to URI or Johnstone. I don't, Illinois. Look at that. I don't know. Jesus. I don't know, man. I don't know. All right. I'm just going to go. I am just going to go to Johnstone and get my Diddy on. To see, these are, I don't know if this is lit, but this isn't going to be enough. This, you can get this at Webstaurant. I mean, not Webstaurant. This food grade grease, and I thought I bought some of this. You can get this at Restaurant Depot. I've told you guys before. Get an account with Restaurant Depot. You can get a lot of things that you need work-wise from them. Okay, so this is All Points brand, and this is bearing grease, food grade bearing grease. That's high though, man. I don't need all that. I don't need all that, man. I just need a little bit. Anti-friction for grease lubricating chains, gears. So when you guys are working on your, see, there's the high temp. When you're working on your pizza ovens and stuff, and All Points has this All right. So Frank Evans, brother Frank. So we've only got Higgins and David Patrick that said they wanted this lady's information. What's up? Trying to get this for y'all. Hey, Higgins Appliance, thank you very much for the cash app. Hold on, let me all right, hold on. Where is she at? Oh, got her. Got her. So yeah, see, brother Frank, see you next year. All right, let me see here. Let me drop this. Let me add. Man, it's 80 degrees, man. It's hot in this damn house. We were 34 degrees yesterday or 2 days ago, and now we're 80 degrees today. Who the hell's calling me? What the hell? Who the hell's calling me? I hope it's not one of y'all. If you're trying to talk to me on the show, I will drop the link. If you want the link, you can come on up. Ooh, here we go. So, what we got here? Let me back this thing up. All right, so here we go. This is my account rep, and this is what they're doing. They're doing a price match on any damn part. It's not for everybody, but I'm more than willing to turn this over to y'all. I'm not buying that many parts right now. Have at it. U.S. Virgin Islands. Oh, you guys are going to the Virgin Islands? Okay, have fun. It's nice. Man, hurricane season is over with. It's a good time to go. Nice weather. All right, man, you be safe. And when you come back, yeah, that's true. Texas weather, man. Yeah, my stomach is actually sick right now. So let me give you her information. Her name is Joanne Rodriguez Lopez. Let me see if y'all can see this. Come on, man. Come on. None of this. All right. Let me copy her address. All right. Have safe travels, brother. Safe travels. Enjoy the holiday break. So here is her information. All right, email her and ask her to set up your account, and so you get this deal. They're doing this price matching for the holidays. Oh, let me get her phone number for you. Where the hell's her phone number? I'm gonna get another one. Where is her freaking number? I hate the way Apple has this thing set up. Boom. There we go. Here we go. Here she is. She kind of reminds me of the girl from Fast and Furious. That's what she sounds like to me anyway. So here you go. There's her information. Call her, get the good pricing, get all set up. Sorry about that, Stormtrooper 88. I didn't see you sneaking in here. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. See you next year, man. Enjoy that fun time down there. Catch some rock lobsters for me. All right, so this is her information over there. That's her phone number, email, direct line. So get your account set up, get some decent pricing on me. Uh-oh, hold on 1 second. I'm trying to get back. I'm sorry, I'm bouncing between email and everything else. making sure you guys are seeing what I am seeing. Man, none of this email. All right, I'm just going to cancel it. How about that? Bam, stop it. Excuse me. Now, I know I was supposed to talk about something else with you guys. I completely forgot. Dealer's choice. Did you guys want to talk about jobs in the industry? Or did you want to talk about more stuff like the dishwashers I got to work on, parts I'm replacing, interactive learning? So down in Miami, if you guys wanted to, let somebody know about a job, Smart Care, their turbo technicians division. Oh, you guys want to know about dishwashers and parts? So they'll teach you Turbo Chef. They'll teach you all that stuff. Ooh, and $1,000 sign-on bonus, paid training, blah, 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 company portal. And that's the way in Florida. Do you have any training dates for New York for ice machines? No. It right about now, it's kind of, let me do this. Right about now, it is a little hectic. Oh, all right. So Higgins Appliance, thank you very much. And then Brother Frank Evans, thank you so very much. Let me see here. Let me just go right to. There's nothing on the radar for Hoshizaki with New York. I don't think so. I don't think there's anything. We'll run through it real quick. So it's going to be a little bit of a pause in training. Okay, Stormtrooper 88, you might branch into carpet cleaning. Yeah. I cover a little bit of that. You could actually do carpet cleaning, and because restaurants have carpet. Carpet cleaning, the tile and all that kind of stuff, you're going to end up with the same. You're going to end up using the same chemicals and whatnot, having chemicals. So if you're going to do it, you might as well do the carpet cleaning and get the scrubbers and stuff for the floors. So I've been trying to get my hands on some floor scrubbers at a decent price. I just haven't done it because I'm not quite fully facilities maintenance, but I do walk that line where I will, especially if my clients are in need, I'll go ahead and bring people together, and then my people will go ahead and clean the restaurant, clean the floors, clean the walls, clean the bathrooms, stuff like that. And then I'll break down the equipment, and then they'll clean the equipment. So yeah, there's good money. There's good money. So it's all intertwined. So Hoshizaki, they're doing Texas. New York isn't coming up for some time. Wait. Let me see her. URI events. I could have swore I saw something. URI. So New York is going to be coming up quite a bit. Yeah. Hagerstown, Maryland. That's January 7th. But don't worry, they are going to New York. Let me fly through this. Trenton, that is the walk-in training classes. Ohio, New Mexico. Ooh, another Copeland. Oh, that's what I was going to show you guys. I want to show you guys the Copeland training. I got Copeland stuff I wanted to show you guys. Let me go back. I got Copeland information. Hey, don't let me forget. I'm going to get a little sidetracked because I'm going to track down this New York thing real quick. I got Copeland stuff I need to show you guys. Scotsman, Florida, Maryland, Salisbury, Maryland, Delaware, Manitowoc. Okay, So yeah, starting. So we're gonna get there. New York, you're gonna get there. There you go. I remember. So your stuff starting in Elmsford, New York, is Manitowoc class, February 20th, and they're gonna do the whole region. There's Cheektowaga. I don't know Cheektowaga. That's April 8th, April 9th, Rochester, Albany. So April, you know, your stuff is coming down the line. Yeah, good luck with that. Happy wife, happy life. I'm just trying to survive with my wife. We're at that stage, like whoever wake up without a knife in their chest, it's a good morning. I mean, hey, when I first started dating my wife, I said, hey, man, if I wake up and I ain't got a knife in my chest, I'll be all right. Clearwater, Florida. And I live my life that way. Any morning I wake up, I can wake up with a butcher knife in my chest. Any morning. Salisbury. So as you see, New York, oh. What the hell happened? Yeah, so April, all that good stuff. And thanks for the interaction, Stormtrooper 88. I'll have some more information for you. So okay, so it's ending. They shortened this damn training, but the Copeland. All right, so you got your Manitowoc. Hoshizaki is pretty much, I think, going to be around that time frame. So, Mr. Hicks, I hope that answered your question on that one. I'm going to give you guys the updates. I still need to do those damn shorts on these dates. I remember when I first started putting these dates out, guys was freaking out. They was all upset that I'm posting dates and whatnot. But now they just had to buck up and take it. Take that. All right. Give me a couple more likes. I see some of you guys came in here. You come on in, hit the damn like button. At least do that one, brother. At least do that one. Hit the like. All right, now. Oh, you know what? I got that information for you guys on my Monday notes. Oh, and it didn't save. It didn't save on there. I want you guys to know this stuff. Let me go to my notes. It's in Copeland. Yes, Copeland Hermetic training class, semi-hermetic training classes. I don't know what took me so long to have these damn screens up and running at the same time. I should have just put the damn thing on mute the whole time. All right, so Copeland, where the hell did that go? Here we go. Now, when you go to Copeland has in-person training, and they have the fully interactive training classes. This is going to come into play with you guys that want to deal with rack refrigeration, and some of you guys that maybe you don't want to deal with rack refrigeration, but you guys have this hard on for working on the batch freezers, the ice cream machines. There are a few soft serve machines that are using semi-hermetic, but this is the training information. So let me give you the link. And here you go. Oh, so here's the link. Oh, let me see. I haven't checked in on Instagram in a while. Oh, wow. We had quite a few people. Iceberg Services, Kalos Appliance Guru, and Titan Tech. Sorry about checking in with you guys late. Oh, sorry about that. Now, this is where you can get your Copeland training, right? So Copeland has apps and things for your tablet, for your phone, Google and Apple, either one, so Android or Apple. So this is where you learn to change the valve head covers and seals and all that kind of stuff. So once again, that is going to be your refrigerator, your grocery stores, your rack systems. This is going to be even some ice machines have this semi-hermetic compressor. When you're talking about your larger ones, your Vought and all that kind of stuff, units like that, you will find compressors like this. Ones that are pumping out a lot of ice, your industrial ice machines. There's your CO2. Let me see here. I wonder if it's under support. I'm sorry, guys. I had this stuff saved to my notes, and I was going to go through this, but what I did do is I did sign up. Copeland is changing their training all the time. Years ago, I had all their online stuff, and it has now changed. So they have fully interactive training that is free. This is learn at your own pace, as you can see from the little teeny tiny dots. 502 compressors, R22, and they have ones that are covering, all the R12, all the different refrigerants. So here you go, your 448. Let me go into support, and here we go. Here's your educator resources. Let me put this in the chat so you can follow along. There that is. So that second link that you see down there, so that's to where this part is. This is where the training is. If you are someone in my position where you're training other people, if you are bringing on technicians and you would like to train, they have this train the trainer situation. So here this is the same stuff that you find in Baker. Where the hell is it? They got let me show you the kit. The kit is a stripped down scroll compressor. I don't know why they're not showing this. Let me do explore. So here's everything you need to train your own people. Or if you are an experienced technician and you would like to do your own training, maybe you're tired of being on the truck and you want to get off the truck, this is something that you can do. You could use these tools and you can have your own training class. And you could charge guys and teach them what you know. See, so you can get your training kit. I think this kit is $650. Let me jump into this. I think this is $650. Yeah, $600. That's with the case. It's $600. So you get all your educational materials, and then you get the scroll compressor that you could take apart, the one that's ready for teaching, and it comes in this case. So if you wanted to teach La Quinta, Howard Johnson, if they're still around, Holiday Inn, if you wanted to teach in different places, maybe you want to fly in and teach, this is your equipment to do that kind of stuff. I know it says sold out, but you can still find these things out there. And you can ask Copeland and they'll make you one. So they say, what's in the kit? Video walkthrough.
What's this here? What do you got? What do you got to show us?
So this comes from the AC side, the marketing and Becky Holscher's team. This is a compressor kit, a scroll, obviously, that we are working with the vocational schools nationwide to offer up, donate to the schools to get them more engaged on what a scroll, the pieces and parts. It's like a puzzle.
Yeah.
Okay, so it all comes apart. We are actually, by this quirky code, letting folks scan this today and giving one away. Not this one, because I was told this morning this is the
See, they got a QR code, so this is still relatively a new thing.
Prototype. So we need to send it back to have it made, and it'll be shipped to them all next week.
Wow.
So this is what we're doing today. This is kind of the
So you're going to make you're making these kits for training.
Yes.
Which is basically just compressors torn apart.
Basically, yeah. So there you go. Opportunity. If you wanted to teach, but this is also if you are, let me see here. Classroom resources. No. Educator training. Here we go. In-person learning. So here we go. On this section here, this is where they have instructor-led courses. This is your in-person stuff. You subscribe to the events, blah, blah, blah. So this used to be a lot more populated. And they just had one for Houston. Okay, so this is, what the hell's today? I never know what the days are. All right, so this is tomorrow. So tomorrow for you guys in North Carolina. Let me see what the cost of this thing is. $695 for the class. Now, this is the class given by the manufacturer. This isn't given by, Bond. This isn't given by Heatcraft. This is Copeland themselves teaching you every single thing you need to know about a Copeland compressor. $695, and these are held in the different training supply locations nationwide. It is a 3-day class for the $695. This is what it covers. This is no bull. This is what you guys had been asking about. Each component is important, yes, but the compressor is the heart. The lines are the veins, and you have your valves, which are like valves of a heart. So it directs the flow of your blood, and just like this, it directs the flow of refrigerant. So think of it like that. This would help you get a better understanding of commercial compressors, commercial refrigeration. This is one of the premier manufacturers for commercial side. Yeah, like you said, you get your manuals, and they do this nationwide. So you don't need to travel. You do not need to travel. You can subscribe to the calendar, and it will constantly populate. It popped up on my calendar, and it didn't register to me what this was until I just looked at it. I'm like, why the hell are they telling me about this thing? So you can register, and it will, unfortunately, it's going to tell you about every single class that comes up. It's not going to be specific. So it's not going to be just for your area. It's going to be anytime there's a class, it's going to pop up on your phone. So matter of fact, let me show you guys, because it was just on my damn phone. And I was like, what the hell is this? I woke up and I was like, what the hell? Oh, now it's going to make a lie. Oh, there it is. I was about to say, now it's going to make a liar out of me. All right. Ready for my close-up. Oh. Anyway, so there it is. So the COSS, sorry, it's in green. So this is telling me it's in North Carolina. Shoot. Sorry, it's in green. But this is the date. It's gonna pop up on your phone so that you can tap on it. Gives you contact numbers, tells you exactly where the class is, who to call. Everything is gonna pop up on your phone. You're not gonna see a lot of stuff. Emerson is they own Copeland. So and then it, of course, it gives you the link, so you can just tap on it to register if it's going to be one in your area. Boom, and it just pops up. So it's just on my phone. The same page I was showing you guys. There it is with the $695 cost. All of that's right there. So if you wanted to have this thing without me constantly reminding you of when a class is, that's got nothing to do with your area, sign up, and then they will tell you about a class that's coming up that's got nothing to do with your area. So there's that. So I've already registered. I've already let me see if I can show you some of this is the instructor-led class. And like I said, these are 3-day classes, $695, distance learning. So they have the ones, and these distance learning classes, I do believe, are free. Are you guys enjoying the show? Are you not thoroughly entertained? Let me know what you guys think of the show so far. So here's the part where you really want to be. Here's the Bobby Boucher moment. This is the Bobby Boucher right here. These are all your classes for all you guys who have this hard on for air conditioning. Have at it. You'll be able to learn air conditioning components for free. Yeah, for the free. From the people who make it, from the OEM supplier. And I'm gonna drop this specific link. And don't leave me hanging, people. How do you feel about what you're looking at right now? So what you're seeing now is a link to where this particular portion is right now. Here's the link. This link is going to take you here where you have the free e-learning. So as you can see here, all the stuff is free. So I'm going to skip all of that and go right to the refrigeration part. Sorry about that. I hope it took me to the right place. Oh, good, it did. So here's the free e-learning. So HVAC learning in English. Show more. Yeah, we want to see more. And once again, you guys are super freaking quiet. Let me know what's up. So this is, like I said, this is free. This is free. This is how. So this is all the cover. This is all the topics they're covering. Stated vapor, liquid. This is what they're covering. Rejecting heat, like I said, with the with the evaporator. In this case, I'm dealing with a cylinder. Rejecting heat, making the ice. That's how it does. And then absorbing. You got your saturation temperature. So they're gonna go over saturation, delta T, and all that kind of stuff. Evaporation and condensation. So yeah, the evaporator where you get your ice formed, which is what I'm dealing with, and then the condenser, which is up on the roof. That's what I'm dealing with. The line set is going to connect the two. Pure fluids and blends, refrigerant types and classifications, and your lubricants, your Diddy fluids. All that good stuff. And once again, this is free. This is free. Now, I don't see what's his face in here. The guy from Canada. Anyway, so they're covering their controller. This is actually one of my favorites, which is the universal Copeland compressor. Copeland controller. These instructions come with the unit, but this controller allows you to make whatever, drain time within the parameters they got. You can change the drip. You can change how long of a delay for the fan once the compressor turns on. You can control interval defrost times down to, I believe with the universal is down to 2 hours. Every 2 hours you can have the interval defrost kick on. You can change the length of the defrost time. All kind of fun stuff. And then the other Copeland controllers, my apps. So you think it's interesting? You're wondering which machines have, oh god damn it, brother! All of them. What my apps? What are you doing, brother? All of them that are not. No. This isn't HVAC. This is regular refrigeration. Here's the damn controller. This is the competitor controller right here. So my apps, you haven't done any of this. You haven't worked on any of these. And you don't need a license to work on a damn controller, brother. You don't need a license to work on a controller. You don't need a license to change an evaporator fan. You don't need a license to change a condenser fan motor. You don't need a license to change the temperature probes. How are you supposed to learn about this? You learn about this by attending the classes. You don't need a license to attend the compressor class. All right. Even if you wanted to do the compressors, you could do the compressors and then have somebody else do the refrigerant. As crazy as that may be, that's still a thing. You can do the work and pull it into a vacuum. Right? You can change the compressor, pull it into a vacuum, and then let them have at it. So they can bring you the items, you can do the work, pull it into a vacuum, and now you're not dealing with any refrigerant. How about that? All right, but you don't need a license. You don't need a license to deal with R290. It is, you don't need a license to deal with the propane for R600 or R290. There's no license required. Why? Because it is a natural refrigerant. You don't need a license for ammonia. So even though it can kill you. So you still need to learn how to work on these. Like I said, this controller is on every damn thing. This controller, whether it's going to be the Corel controller or it's going to be the Dixel control, not Dixel, but the Copeland. Yeah, Copeland, Dixel. And then you got Eliwell controllers. You got a couple of controllers out there. Let me show you. Shoot. There's actually more than a few controllers out there, but these are some of the big ones. Like, so it does, it's Eliwell, Dixel, Dan Foss. Oh yeah, I forgot about the damn Dan Foss. Oshizaki was using these Dan Foss controllers. I think they still are. Not on every unit, but on some units, they're still using some Dan Foss controllers. Yeah, that's a Dixel controller. Rainco, yes. So Rainco controllers, right? Supply House has these. Oh shoot, you guys couldn't see that. So this controller is now very prevalent. I have never used this controller, but it is available at all of your Johnstone. It is available at all of your Johnstone supplies. And as you can see, Trademaster, which is supplyhouse.com. So they are selling this, and for $89, you can't beat it. Compared to the $200 for the universal Dixel. Yeah, I know you. My apps. I know you haven't. That's why I specifically give you. Well, let me put my apps statement up there. So I give this information to you, and I give you this stuff specifically like Hapco. I give you accounts like Hapco specifically because you do not need to work with Seal System. You could change condenser fan motors, you could change the controllers, you can change the sensors and probes. They do not want you to do any Seal System. You would just remove the whole cassette and then reinstall the new one. They don't want any problems on those accounts. Because this stuff is mass produced in China and whatnot, it's less expensive for them to take a damn shipping container full of those damn cassettes, ship them over here, and then overnight those damn things to you. And you can have fun with fixing them when you get them home. But anyway, back to this sucker that you see on the screen does the exact same as this puppy right here. Now, the only thing you run into is changing, wiring the damn thing up. And so sometimes we get lazy man syndrome, and I really don't want to change the damn wires. I don't want to change the plugs. Change the probes. So I would just opt for, even though it'd be more money, I just opt for the same style of controller, and then in the universal, and then I just change the parameters to match, because I alter the damn things anyway. Yeah, my app. So that's the whole reason of why I give you this stuff. I'm not giving you anything that's going to be complicated, anything that's going to be too much for you. After all, the name of this channel is New to Commercial. So this stuff is all catered to giving you stuff for people that are new to the business. All the customers and all that kind of stuff that I give you guys, and the health department stuff, that is geared more for the guys that are existing in the field. I want to give them something too, something that they can immediately make money with. And so that's why I give them health department information, how to find that. I give you guys this stuff with Keurig Dr. Pepper. I give you guys Onera Group, Hapco, all that kind of good stuff. So my apps, call those people up. Call up Onera Group, call up Hapco, call up MVP Group, call up all those. If you start getting, Everest, if you go with Everest has, they're really starting to go with the cassettes on the R600. The R290. They're really starting to go towards cassettes. So call these people, get signed up. It's going to take time. Some of these people, it might take you a couple years to get on board with them. But anyway, so here is an option, right? So this tells you what kind of temperature range you can program these suckers to handle. And like they said, they deal with R290 and 600. This sucker will also work on R12, 22. It'll work on all of those. They just mean that this thing is designed not to create sparks. So what was the difference with this one? Defrost through compressor shutdown, and then they got this other one. What the hell is this other one? Why is this one 159? Digital controller for refrigeration and defrost. Okay, so this one minimum is 32. So this one wouldn't work for a freezer, and it's more money. It says display freezers, but it says minimum temperature 32. How the hell is that possible? Whatever. And this is another thing you gotta keep in mind, that you have to make sure your controller works with the power requirements. So some of these are 115, some are 230, and still some are just displays, and they don't even handle 110 volts. They actually are I think they're like DC. I can't remember what the hell the other ones are. Let me show you that. A TOSA display controller prep table. So get started. Get signed up with these damn people, man. Get signed up with these people. Get working. I can't remember what the hell the display. It's a low voltage. This display right here is a low voltage display. There's a control board in the back of the unit, and that control board is 110 volts, 115, 119. That one is the regular voltage, but the display is a low voltage display. It quite literally is just a controller, just a display. So all the magic happens in the back on that one. So it is not just a TOSA. There's a few others that have that as well. Where the display in the front, I want to say it's not Everest. Who the hell is it that has that one display that's in the front? Okay, so Mr. Hicks says, since most of the training for New York area won't be before February, any suggestion on where you can get some training on ice machine cleaning? They're not going to train you on ice machine cleaning at the training class. The training class is only going to function on sequence of operation. The training class is only going to focus on common issues and how to solve them. You know, what issues that they are recognizing are issues, and what their solutions to those issues are. Finally did it for me. It didn't. Oh, there we go. Finally, after all this damn time. All right. So in between time, this is what you're going to do. This is what you're going to do in the meantime, in between time. Copy this for you. Let me drop the link. And I haven't dropped anything for IG. Yo, HVAC Trapper. Hey, I try, brother. HVAC Trapper says I be doing my thing consistently. I try. I really do try. I'm fighting an uphill battle, but I'm trying to do my thing. So that link that you see, that's going to bring you to the training page. On the training page, you are going to find the videos for cleaning. No manufacturing. Let me just say this. Isomatic is not going to cover cleaning in their training class. Hoshizaki is not going to cover cleaning in their training class. Manitowoc is not going to cover cleaning in their training class. These classes are not for entry-level people. Oh, this is something I got to show you guys. If you do want to spend some money, if you do want hands-on individualized training, you can go to Manitowoc's headquarters, and I don't know why it's still in Wisconsin, but you can go right to their headquarters, and they're going to have in-house training. where you could do it. So here is your like detailed. Where are you now? You were missing just that one thing. Hey, it is my. This is where you learn how to do cleaning. Hmm. Yeah. No, no luminize. So this is what I did today. You can get these online. You can get these from Manitowoc. I'm not Manitowoc. You can get these from Baker. And just general, you can get these online. You can get these on eBay. You can get these on Amazon. And we're not going to go through this whole video. I just want you to know that's where all this training is. Anyway, you're going to take everything off. And that's what I did today. I don't know if you saw it. Yep. I mean, it's that was very easy. It doesn't really come off that easy in real life. Now, something to be mindful of, the reason why he's cleaning in that bucket, the ice machine cleaner can and will etch the stainless steel. So unless you know how to polish it back, it's gonna burn. It's gonna get rid of some of that coating, and it's gonna be a darker color when you're done. So that's something to be mindful of, and that's why he's cleaning in that bucket, because so you got to be careful that you don't etch the stainless steel sink of the location you're working in, not unless they don't give a damn. Yeah, I let myself soak. You can submerge that water level probe, but for God's sake, for the love of all things large and small, that probe, do not soak that probe. Do not get any type of moisture. Don't just whatever you can, put cleaner on a damp towel and then clean it. Put cleaner in a spray bottle and spray that sucker, and immediately remove whatever liquid you have, because if water will seep into that damn thing, it's going to throw off that sensor, and it's not going to develop ice properly. Yes, and do not scrape. Whatever you do, I know you're gonna want to have an urge to scrape it off with a razor blade, with a screwdriver, flathead screwdriver. Do not scrape any surface. All this stuff is plastic. I even suggest for you not to use a sponge with a scrubber on it. The scrubber side will actually rub off on the surface, especially that, I don't know what the hell plastic that is, especially that lower section. I'm guilty of this one. I don't do that one. Do any of you know how you're supposed? Have any of you ever taken apart that bottom sump? Let me know in the chat if you've never taken out that bottom sump so I can explain it to you, because without that, you're going to break it. And that bottom sump is probably going to cost you, that pan is probably going to cost you about $500, somewhere between $300 to $500. So let me know in the chat if you know the proper way on how to remove that bottom sump. Speak now or forever hold your peace. Okay. Now, well, this video is already done, so this is what we're gonna do. I'm gonna show you. Now, cross your hands like this, and you're gonna take your thumbs, you're gonna slide it in. I do not have one of these trays to show you. So your thumbs slide, this is how it's designed. So you're gonna do this. Just think about how your wife, you know, you're in bondage. So you do this, and then you pull your thumbs inward, and that is going to release the tabs from the side. And then you're going to able to grip it like this, and then pull that part down. Once it's out of there's two holes in the side, and there's a little post that you're actually moving. And so you're removing that post out of the sides, and then it's able to drop. You're still going to have to pull that sucker out of there. And I'm going to show you this going back. This is what I was showing you guys in the intro. So in this, you're going to have to flex the plastic to the side, the tabs up at the top. Up here, there's posts there. You're gonna have to move to the side. The post, it's not gonna, well, you gotta be careful. It feels like it's gonna break, but you gotta work with it. So there, that piece is circular and it's going into the side wall. That semicircle is designed for you to shove your thumb in there. You have to cross your hands. You're not going to be able to do it any other way. You could try to be a smart guy all you want. Yeah, my apps. Cross your arm and pinch the tray, and then you could pull it forward, pull it down, and pull it forward. You can pull it on an angle, but that is why it looks that way. That's why it's designed that way. It's so that you can apply the right amount of pressure and not break anything. And it's the same way with the tabs. It is designed this way because you're going to pinch that. So you're going to compress the space, and that is going to bring those posts inward just enough so you can squeeze it over to one side, remove one post from the hole, then slide it out the other one. This is how it was manufactured. This is a proprietary design. They are the manufacturers of this probe. It's not like it's made by Parker or anything like that. This is theirs. They make it. And it's the same with that tray. They make the tray. You can't go to anybody else to get that damn tray. This water distribution This water distribution tube is theirs. They make it. You cannot get it from somewhere else. There's no aftermarket. Not still. So this sucker is going to have to be out on the market for some time yet before it goes out. And as you can see from the top of the screen, this was today, December 16th at 2:21 p.m. So that's the hole on the side where the curtain goes, and you have to flex that over a little bit, and then you can flex inward the ice probe. I mean the ice shield. I know it seems a little weird. It seems like it might break, but it's designed for give. It's designed to give a little bit. And like I said, this is a good view. This is where your thumb goes in. Your thumbnail is going to be on the side. Your thumbnail is going to rub against the side wall, and the pad of your thumb is going to be in that semicircle, and you're going to pull in towards your fist. That is how you release it. There is no other way to release it. You're not going to be a smart guy. You're not going to be clever. No. But trust me, I've tried it. It doesn't, it's ergonomically designed that way. The older design, they have breakage, and so this is what they've come up with. That's the screw hole that releases that tubing. And now this is something that I've discovered from Jump. When they first came out with this damn, it's an acoustic probe. It listens to the ice cracking. That crack, it registers in the computer, in the board, and it listens for a certain tone. When it reaches that tone, it knows that the ice is of a certain thickness. That will then initiate the harvest. Now, as you can see, all this corrosion and things like that on this, for lack of a better term, it's like a drum skin. So this little drum, it is registering all the sounds that's beating off of it. It is an acoustic sensor. All of that is affecting the ice harvesting. It has a learning system. It takes 3 cycles, and it like averages everything out. If you were to submerge this thing, there are slight cracks between this drum skin and the body. Moisture will enter this damn acoustic probe. Your ice machine will not work properly. And the customer's going to say, hey, man, this thing was working just fine before you start messing with it. Some guys will go ahead and replace the damn probe, and it's all because moisture seeps in there when you clean. If you do not submerge it, if you only clean it by spraying and then quickly wiping away the scale that accumulates on there, you will not have a problem with it. In the early days, I would take the old probes, keep them, and then put them onto a different machine and see if they worked. And the old probes would work. And I found that they developed cracks, and they allowed liquid into them, and that altered the acoustic resonance on this damn thing. And it would cause you to have to replace this thing. I think it was $170. I haven't replaced one in like 5-6 years. Since I changed the way I clean the machines. I no longer submerge them. I don't give a damn how bad they are. I don't submerge them. I only spray them, and I very, very quickly wipe them off. Even if you were to spray it and leave it where the cap part is up to the ceiling and the drum part is facing down, so you don't get anything into this damn thing. Do not apply any heat to it. And word to the wise, when it is brand new, it comes with a washer attached to it. 9 times out of 10, the installers do not read the instructions. They do not pay attention and they leave the shipping devices on there, which throws off its ice making abilities. It will make ice. It will make a super thick slab. So you're going to want to remove that probe. Do not change it. Do not make any adjustments. Let it make ice about 3 times. First slab is going to be crazy. Second slab is going to be a little better. And then the third slab will be just fine. So you're just going to have to go through it. You're just going to have to go through it. So once again, this is how it looks underneath the sump. Like I said, it's designed for that damn side tab to flex. This probe, that's what you saw. That guy is the trainer that you saw. He's British, and he's now a trainer. They put him out on the road so that he can stay healthy and not stay stuck in the damn classroom. Because he needs to be out in the field for his own health. He's got a wife. I don't know if he has kids, but I know he's got a wife. So and then you gotta clean the back. So this is removable. As you see, I took it off, and that's what it looks like after you clean it. So I wash them. You don't have to wash them. You can blow them out. If you go outside, you can blow them out. And so this is what I was showing you guys in the beginning. And I run the clean cycle. It'll flush the whole machine out. That'll help clean the dump valve. Running the clean cycle, it'll turn on the dump valve. You want that dump valve to open and close. You want to get rid of all the particulates that have accumulated in the opening of that dump valve. So you can see from right here the dates. If you guys want to look up the serial number, you see that the damn thing is only like a year and a half old. And so you could program this hitting that edit contact info, and then you could program your own name, phone number, address, website. You put anything you want to, profanities. You can do any damn thing you want to on that damn probe. And that's the walk-in. So, questions, comments, concerns. What you got for me? We're at the 2-hour mark. I am going to wrap this up. But before I wrap that up, I am going to say my thank yous to Higgins Appliance. Or is that no, that was Miss Melissa. I want to thank you very much for contributing to the show. And as always, he's got his own damn screen. But some of you guys are working up to that. Some of you guys are going to get your own damn movie too. Where the hell is this movie at? Where the hell is it? Oh, there it is. And brother Frank Evans contributed to the show. Thank you very much. So what I do for you guys is, versus the other people out there, I actually find accounts. Let me make this big so you guys can understand. Because, these other guys, they like to do a lot of grandiose things, and it's all about me. There's nothing that these guys are telling you that's going to help you. It's all about, this is what you find out there in the field. Yeah, but how the hell do you get out in the field? How do you get out in the field? Right here. And the brother Tate with Learn a Trade. Thank you, my apps. These are the only 2 places where you're going to go that you're going to learn where you can get the accounts so that you can work out in the field. What's the point of you looking at the back of my head and looking at my drill, looking at my screwdrivers, looking at my, check out my tool bag, look at my testos. For what? What is that doing for you? How are you going to feed your family with any of that? I'm giving you contacts. No problem, Mr. Hicks. I'm giving you, but what I'm trying to tell you guys is I am providing names, email address, people I've actually already talked to and told them that I'm going to send technicians their way, and they have agreed to it. These people aren't going to be caught off guard. I've already talked to them about you. I've already explained to them your situation. I say, hey, these are new technicians. Some are experienced, but these are new technicians they're transitioning over from residential appliance over to commercial. Some of them say yes, some of them say no, some of them say, because I have a lot of other people, but they say, we don't want any of these new style people. But I'm telling you what these accounts are about. Like the Hapco, you don't have to deal with any seal system. Hapco, you're going to learn how to work on controllers. You're gonna learn what these different issues look like, right? You're not gonna have a long stretch in between the time you get sent out the first time and the time you complete the job. They want this stuff done between basically 24 hours. They want this stuff done. So they already pre-diagnosing 90% of the calls. Onera Group. Onera Group is going to give you calls with Costco. Onera Group is the head of tech support came from Whirlpool. He was the head trainer over there in Whirlpool, tech support guy too on Whirlpool. So he is intimately familiar with where you're coming from and what your skill set is. He actually came to my home and we shook hands and we talked about this stuff. This was like 12 years ago. So he came to Houston and he talked to me and he explained to me who he was, what his prior experience was, and what he was looking for me to do with the Houston market for Fagor, Asper, which is Onera. And I've done that. And I'm introducing you to this account so that you can work these things and learn. You can learn, you can acquire new customers. For those of you who have contributed to me in the past, if you would like information on the Keurig Dr. Pepper account, let me know. So anybody who has not received that information, please let me know and I will give you that information. So that is just for those people who have donated. For the rest of you, you got Everest, you got MVP. I mean, I give you guys at least a good 30, 40 different manufacturers. I have another 100, but I want to slowly bring you guys in. As you see from the pictures, hold on one second. Yeah, as you see from the pictures, hey, I don't just talk about this. Hey, man, you will not find another technician, right? You're not going to find another technician who does work for all these different manufacturers out there. Istro, Hoshizaki, Scotsman, Manitowoc. I do work for everyone. And so I'm slowly bringing you guys in. The vast majority of you are not going to do work on Volrap and Stolting. But that I could bring you guys in on that kind of stuff later on once you learn using Hapco, once you learn using Onera Group and that kind of stuff, once you get accustomed to running calls, knowing how long you're going to take on some of these type of calls, how to diagnose these units, then you can move your way up. And that is my method. That is my system, right? So that is what I provide. It's only 2 people that is providing this information. It's right here. This guy right here, that's me. And Kevin Tate, Learn a Trade. We're the only ones telling you where the training videos are, training dates, who these manufacturer reps are, how to get a hold of them, how to sign up, what they're looking for. Matter of fact, I gotta give you guys Woodstone. Hold on one second. I gotta give you Woodstone because I haven't given you guys Woodstone, have I? I think I might have mentioned it a time or two before, but I haven't given you guys Woodstone. I've mentioned it, right? I've given you guys. I've mentioned. Hold on a second. Yeah, I have. Because Woodstone. All right, so Woodstone is involved with the. I got all the forms and stuff to give you guys. So yeah, residential and commercial. So Woodstone is in all your mod pizzas. Woodstone is working their way into the Chipotle. So that's another thing I tell you about the Chipotle account, how to get in there when they're starting up new Chipotles. This would actually be easier for me to give you the Chipotle. The girl that's doing all the Chipotles. That is FM. Oh, I'll do this one for you guys, and then I'm gonna sign off. I really mean it. I'm gonna give you this one, and I'm gonna sign off. I gotta go back to the email. Let me go back to my email, and you can search with me. Oh, Michael Adams. Oh, thank you very much. Check you out. Oh, you almost snuck by me with that one. Michael Adams, thank you for contributing to the channel. Oh, yeah. Damn it. Hold on a second. Sent this, share the screen. So I know some of you guys aren't ready for some of this stuff on the hot side yet. You know, as you get more acquainted with this stuff. Oh damn, this is the wrong email. Let me drop one and add the other. And then I'm getting the hell up out of here. This is the right email. Woodstone. Oh, damn. Oh, see, that's old. This is old. So this is Carla. And I gave you guys this information before. So this is, and I turned her down on this one because it was just too far for me. She didn't like it, but oh well. You know, she just had to get over it. I told her, I said, hey, this is where I am. You want me to go all the way over there? Which is still technically my area, Galveston, Texas. I was just in League City today for that. I was just in League City. So let me drop her information. So this is Carla McManus. You can give her a call. So she's with Service Plus FM. It kind of blend in together with this damn office, and I can't get in there to edit it. Let me see. Let me go in here and edit this. Let's see if I can get some dots or something. All right, 1 second more. I'm giving you the edited version. Right here. All right, so that looks a little better. So this is what I do. Yes, I ask for contributions to the channel. Yes, I do. But I give you something for your contributions. You're helping me grow this channel, paying for lights and all this other stuff that I got to do. I'm actually going to add another camera because all that stuff costs money. Those are all added features that they charge the hell out of me for. So you can give Carla a call. This is a nationwide account. She takes care of these startups for Chipotle nationwide. So if you would like, and she does more than just the Chipotle account, but if you would like, you can give her a call. This is all her information. You got it there. You got it. So that's in the, let me drop that on IG. Yo, got a couple people on IG. So here's her information on IG. So for all the people that are watching, there's her stuff in the chat. That is Chipotle. She's also connected with Woodstone. So we'll get into Woodstone another time. That's gonna be something different. I don't think you guys are ready for some of this hot side stuff just yet. But I got hot side information. I got laundry. Hell, I got my Jackson dishwasher. Jackson Ware Wash. So yeah, I do Jackson dishwashers. I do. I just don't do Hobart. I do it, but I don't do it. You guys in the business know what the hell I'm talking about. CMA, Champion, all that kind of stuff. And I'll introduce you to that stuff as you guys show interest, as you guys inquire about these kind of things. We'll get into that. And since we don't have any other questions, I believe I acknowledged the 3 contributors to the show. And I do appreciate each and every one of you guys that adds. And I do know that other people said they like to contribute, but they just not able to. And I get that. Once again, remember, this is information so that you can make money, so you can feed your family, so that you can have family members work, so you can have friends work, so you have your cousins work. They don't have to be on your couch. You can put them to work, cleaning ice machines, like who was that was talking about it earlier? Like Stormtrooper was talking about cleaning the restaurants. These other companies, they can't clean these restaurants because they don't know how to take the equipment apart. I'm saying thank you to the people that have contributed to the show. But if there's nothing else you guys have questions on, I think I've addressed the issues with ice machine cleaning. You're not going to get that at the training class. Oh. I said I was going to get the hell off of here, didn't I? I said I was going to get off of here. This is the last thing. I know I say that every time, but this is the last thing. I had promised you guys Manitowoc in-person training class. This is handled once a month. You got to go to the Manitowoc website, go to training, and it is factory level 3, which is factory. They do this once a month. Are they doing 2 different classes or 1? So yeah, they're gonna deal with you as you are. Experience, inexperience, they have the ability to handle you. Whatever experience level you're at, they're gonna be able to take you on, and they're gonna be able to address that. Whoa, some of y'all have made some money off what I gave you. That's good to see. That's good to see. I appreciate you. All right, so that's the 3 people that hooked the brother up. Now, so January, you don't have to rush on this. They've been doing this once a month for as long as I can remember. As long as I can remember. So now there is a cost to this. So January, see, they're doing 2 classes in January. Then March, April, 2 in March. Whoa, they are really going with the gusto. I guess you guys have really been asking them, and they are ready to oblige. Now, what you're seeing here in the picture, this is the classroom part, but it's hands-on. As you can see by the tool chest. As you can see by the tool chest in there, they actually have units. Each unit is rigged, and you have to repair it. Then you're going to move on to a different station. You guys are going to switch stations. Now, when they were all one company, they also had, this is the same work area where they had the soda machines, and you would come there work. That's a completely different thing. But they have all the ice machines there. They have, 10 to 15 ice machines. They're all rigged up. They even have remotes there. So you're going to learn all the different styles of machines that they have. Let me see if there's anybody that had any questions. So you got to go to Manitowoc, Wisconsin. See, our instructors will adapt to the students' learning. Now, you're going to have to pay. The prices fluctuated because they're trying to make it where people can afford to go. I want to say it's somewhere around the $650 range. It was more, then it was less, and now I think they're up to $650 because they're no longer including the hotel. We will no longer include the hotel in the cost. That, I think at one point in time that made the class about $850 or something like that when they added the hotel. They're no longer providing the meals. So that is something that you have to keep in mind. You have to pay for your own transportation. You have to pay for the hotel. Now you're going to get a discount on the hotel. They have two different hotels for you to choose from. The shuttle will take you to Manitowoc, but they are providing light snacks, coffee and drink, but they're not going all out for the gusto like they used to. You do need to call them in advance. You do need to set this up because they can and they will cancel classes. Now, what are they talking about with circumstances? Sometimes they will have a big group, and then they will just make that class for that group, and you're not in the in club and you're not invited, and they will, for the outside world, it'll be canceled. Maybe the instructor has family issues or health issues, they will cancel. Maybe due to low attendance, they will cancel. So that is something you need to keep in mind. Do not purchase airfare, bus, or train ticket that is not refundable. You need a refundable ticket when you are booking for their training class. They can and will cancel, but this is hands-on. Every machine is rigged up. Look at that. You get your manuals and all that stuff. You're going to leave with a whole bunch of books and all that other stuff. All your little swag, hats, and, maybe even a jacket. I can't speak for them, but who knows what the hell you're going to get. Yeah, you're going to get your screwdrivers and stuff. Yes, it can go on the airplane. All the stuff has been checked out. It's all the stuff that they give you. See, there's the receivers over there. They got in the classroom. There's the old school books from years gone by. Old charging cylinder. A whole bunch of stuff. So this is what Manitowoc has. This is their level 3. Hoshizaki has one themselves. It is not as often as the Manitowoc. It is not scheduled like the Manitowoc. You will have to call them directly and inquire about the class. They will not have the items rigged up. The items are not rigged up like they are at Manitowoc. You will be there with the equipment, but it is, as far as I know of, it is not rigged up like that. I have not been to the Hoshizaki class or the Manitowoc class, but everyone loves the Manitowoc class. They send their new employees to the Manitowoc class. When they come from the class, they are confident in working out in the field. It is an investment in your future. It is an investment in your future. Let me show you, since it's not showing up. Training class. Let me see here. Atlanta, Georgia. This is not the current one. This is what the Atlanta one used to be. Damn. Let me see if I can find it. training class. No. I can't find it. Sorry. They used to. Oh, damn, that's me. That's me from back in 2023. Look at that. See? I was going over, 1 year ago. I said 2020. So that was 1 year ago, and I went over what's in the Hoshizaki training manual that they give you the probe, not the probe, but the wire for checking the gap on the nugget machines, the flaker. See, that was 1 year ago, 169 views. Y'all still been doing me dirty ever since. Oh, that's what it's called. It was called the Hoshizaki Advanced Training Class. That's what it was called. It was the advanced class, and it was, yes. This is what it was. They still do these. See, it was 2 days, and they made you attend the classes that were near you, and then you can, oh, gunmetal guy, what's up? And then you were allowed to go to the one in Atlanta. Okay, so they do allow you, they do rebuild the components and troubleshooting. It's a 2-day class. They still do it. It's just not published. They still do this class. You have to inquire about the in-person training seminar by Hoshizaki. They still do this class. They just do not publish the dates. They just don't see. This is from 2018. Yeah, they still do it, but they still do it. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, I do appreciate the likes, and I appreciate you guys. Who is this? Arian, what's up, man? On IG. And I do appreciate you guys coming through, hanging out with me on 2 hours and 30 minutes. It's really humbling. I'm glad that you guys want to learn about the business. Make sure that you comment on the videos. I do receive those as if it's a text message. When you leave a message on a video, I'll get it within 2 to 3 minutes. I can respond to it. Just be on the lookout for the response. And with that, check you guys later.
We are same, but different, but still same.